Beloved, there is a difference between learning from someone and surrendering your knowing to them. Today we explore where that line quietly blurs. Because illusion does not always demand obedience. Sometimes it simply asks you to trust someone else more than yourself. Authority is not the problem. Let's ground this carefully. Authority is not wrong. Teachers are not wrong. Experts are not wrong. Guides are not wrong. The problem begins when authority replaces relationship with truth instead of supporting it. Truth is a frequency. Authority is a reference point. And reference points were never meant to become destinations. How outsourcing begins. Most of us didn't hand over our authority all at once. We did it gradually. We learned that someone else knew more, had credentials, spoke confidently, was rewarded for certainty, was listened to. So we deferred, then deferred again, then stopped checking in with ourselves at all. Eventually the body speaks, but we silence it with phrases like, "They know better," "I'm probably wrong," "I should trust the process," "Who am I to question this?" Illusion loves borrowed certainty. Why external authority feels safer. External authority removes responsibility. If someone else knows, then you don't have to feel. You don't have to risk. You don't have to sit in uncertainty. But truth does not live in certainty. It lives in contact. And contact requires presence. The cost of borrowed knowing. When we outsource truth long enough, something subtler happens. We lose confidence in our signal, trust in our pacing, permission to pause, the right to say, "This doesn't feel right," and the tragedy is not the authority misleads us, it's that we stop listening when truth is already whispering. Authority versus resonance. Here's the distinction that restores balance. Authority can inform you, resonance must convince you. If something is true for you, your body will register it, even if the expert disagrees. That doesn't make you rebellious, it makes you present. A sovereign reframe. What if guidance isn't meant to replace your knowing, but to activate it? What if the right teacher doesn't give answers, but sharpens discernment? Truth does not need permission from authority to exist. It only asks that you listen. A restorative practice. Reclaiming inner authority. The next time you receive advice, guidance, or instruction, before accepting or rejecting it, pause. Ask your body, does this expand me or ask me to shrink? Expansion doesn't always feel comfortable, but it feels alive. Shrinking feels compliant, tight, quieted. Truth never requires shrinking. You are allowed to learn. You are allowed to be guided. You are allowed to change your mind. You are not required to surrender yourself in the process. If this episode resonated, follow or subscribe to stay with this arc. Share this episode with someone navigating authority or self-trust. And join me for episode 7, where we explore certainty. Why the need to be certain often replaces the courage to be present. You are not here to borrow truth. You are here to recognize it.